of the Spokane Cyber Cup, and this is Phreaking Phone Challenge number 2. And this one is called Free Money. When you deposit a coin into a payphone, the sound is what signifies the company that the money was deposited. By spoofing the sound, we can deposit fake coins. To get the flag, deposit, it's actually $5. I decided that 10 was too much. No, the original implementation required clicks. However, I'm not cool enough to write this in software, so the proper frequency will be all right. So, like I said before, the way this challenge works is it's actually doing audio processing on files that are being sent from the browser, aka your voice recordings. And the way that the original phones worked with coins was it was looking for a particular amount of clicks. So, like, one click at a particular DTMF tone was like a nickel. 3 clicks was a quarter, and so on. However, for this, I'm just looking for particular tones. That's all I care about. So, hint, this attack was called a red box back in the day. Hint, there were several different coin frequencies. If you're trying one of the 3 valid ones and it's not working, please talk to the organizer. 2 are DTMF and 1 is a single frequency. I will say this challenge is really, really finicky, and all of the phone phreaking ones are. If your computer is too loud or it's too quiet, if you're in the wrong browser, then stuff just doesn't work. It is required that people are using Firefox for this challenge because of how the tone stuff works. I don't really fully understand why, but it's just how it turned out. So if we go to our web page, again, we can start a call. But the real key to this challenge is the frequencies. So if you look up these red box, you'll actually find that the DTMF tones in this wiki article are going to be 1700 and 2200 respectively. I also found that 800 was an acceptable answer, and so you can use that as well. This is what it actually would sound like in the real back in the day, though. So I don't know how to generate those clicks easily, so I just said let's not do that. 2200 and 1700 does work. I prefer to use the 800 frequency just because the UI that I have right here is broken, but that also should work. I believe there's also a third frequency that works. So I'm going to start the call, and then I'm going to turn this on. Notice how we are changing the state to quarter. And sometimes it gets stuck, sometimes it doesn't like what I'm doing, so I might need to turn up louder or quieter. Yeah, I know the noise sucks, I'm sorry. Great. So now we no longer have to deal with that noise, but we get the flag out of it. So the real key insight here is there are several frequencies that will act as coins, and once you get that frequency being used, it will then add money or quarters to what you're doing. And eventually, you'll get enough money for this to work. The UI should eventually work for these other tones, though. I think I have it on a different computer where it works. But so once again, people are struggling with this. Tell them to try the other frequencies. Tell them to use Firefox. Tell them to turn up or down the volume. It's really, really finicky challenge. And if you feel like they're doing it correctly and it's just not working for them, just give them the flag. Life goes on. All right. Thanks, everybody.